So you're gonna want to watch until the end of this video, because not only am I gonna share with you how I got rid of all those negative thoughts that got me very overwhelmed a lot, but I'm gonna give you 3 fast ways that you can get rid of that once and for all. Now, it'll never go away, but with these 3 ways that I'm gonna share with you, you're gonna be able to control the thoughts that you think about. Okay, so first off, if you're getting overwhelmed, it's because you are involved with the wrong thoughts. It's very easy to think what you don't want to attract, meaning you can think it's not gonna go right, it's not gonna go well, they're not gonna like me, I'm gonna mess up. And what do you think you're gonna attract if you keep thinking those thoughts? You're gonna attract bad feelings, because from the thought you create your feelings, and the feelings create your actions, and your actions of course give you your results. Now, if you catch yourself thinking about the wrong thoughts, all you're doing is you're vibrating low. It's okay. Now we have to raise your vibration to get in frequency with the thoughts that are gonna help you not be overwhelmed. Now that you know why you overthink and you get overwhelmed is because you're vibrating low, the question is, Jose, how do I raise my vibration? How do I think differently if that's normally how I feel? Okay, the first one is you have to have a personal development routine, meaning waking up at the same time, having something positive to look at first thing in the morning, because your input is your output, meaning anything that you put in first thing in the morning is gonna be your output throughout the day. If you just get on your phone and you go through social media and you see negative shit, you see negative news, you see negative stuff, what do you think you're gonna be outputting throughout the day? Negative stuff. It's inevitable, right? So the first thing is having a routine that's gonna set you up to raise your vibration. Now, for me, I wake up, I weigh myself, brush my teeth, I go out, I ground myself, I pray, I give thanks, I give my gratitude for the day. I come back in, I watch my Bob Proctor video that I coach people on how to increase their mindset, and that all that input is gonna be outputting throughout the day. Now, the second one is meditate. I highly recommend you guys to meditate. If you guys have not tried meditating, I highly recommend watch another YouTube video on guided meditation or how to meditate or something like that. I've been meditating for 4 years and it's been a game changer, because that allows you to set your mind to relax, to kind of stay in control, so that when things go bad, you don't get overwhelmed, because you already have this clarity in mind. You've already worked on your mindset. So when things can kind of get out of hand, you don't get overwhelmed. You've already worked on your mindset, okay? So meditating is a big one. Now, journaling. This one's a huge one. When's the last time that you journaled? Think about it. When's the last time that you journaled? And if you journaled, what did you journal about? Did you journal about negative stuff? I don't like the way this and I don't like the way that. Don't do that. Do not do that. Don't do that. That is the wrong way to journal. You must forgive yourself. You must release if that's in your mind. But don't journal about that. Journal about the good that you want to attract. Because whenever you write, it makes you think. And when you think, you feel. When you feel, you act. So journaling is very powerful because it allows you to get all of the thoughts that you're thinking about, all the craziness, all the overwhelming thoughts, all onto a paper. And then you look at it and you're like, okay, I'm not thinking about a lot of crazy stuff. Now it's on the paper. Now, if you have not journaled, I do have some old videos. I have not done any new videos, but you can go through my list and you can watch some of those on how to journal. I think I've done how to journal with me or something like that a long time ago. So I can't even remember, but I'm sure it's good because I've been journaling for years and it really changed the game for me. I feel it. If I don't meditate, if I don't journal, I get overwhelmed. I still get overwhelmed. It's, you just have so much stuff going on, and I always tell people, if you don't reflect, you project, right? And so journaling has been a game changer. I highly recommend. If you get overwhelmed often, it's because you have a lot of thoughts going on. And a lot of times, as I said in the beginning, a lot of negative thoughts, a lot of thoughts that don't help you, don't serve you, then let them go. And how do you let them go? By transferring them onto a paper. Thoughts are energy, it's a frequency, and you must transfer the thought onto a paper. Once it's in the paper, it's off of your head, okay? Now, the last one, it's crucial. If you're overthinking, you're vibrating low, you're all over the place, do some exercise. Exercise. Get some oxygen into your bloodstream. Whenever you exercise, think about it. The last time that you exercise, maybe you went to the gym, maybe you went for a run, maybe you did some push-ups, crunches, whatever it is. Well, you got oxygen into your blood, right? Did you feel better or did you feel worse after? Can you be negative after you just crushed this workout? You're sweating and you're all pumped. Can you even be negative? You cannot. You can't be negative. You're all so ready to go. You're excited. You're energetic. You're like, you're pumped. You would think positive thoughts. You cannot be both negative and positive at the same time. And whenever you're exercising and whenever you're pumped and you have a lot of blood going, oxygen going through your blood, you automatically raise your vibration. Now, everything that I've told you right now, think about this. How about you go back to the first thing in creating a good routine? Imagine, this is what I do, but imagine for yourself. Imagine if you're like, well, Jose said, having a good routine, that I can put something good in my mind first thing in the morning, don't grab my phone, watch a good positive video, maybe affirmations, okay? Second thing he said is meditate. I can meditate maybe in the morning too. I can just sit there 5-10 minutes, put on my headphones, listen to guided meditation, close my eyes and just let them guide me. Now, he also said journal. How about after meditating, I journal for maybe 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. You might get into it, maybe 15. How about I journal after that? And then watch this. How about you take off to the gym after that? Whoa! Now you have your whole routine. Literally, if you just follow this, I can guarantee you that you will not be overwhelmed in general, for sure, as often. And even if you get overwhelmed a little bit, I can guarantee you that you will become aware and you're going to be in control and you're going to say, hey, Jose told me that, now I'm in control. And you start thinking about the positive, you start thinking about something that you do want to attract, and you're going to overcome that overwhelmness, okay? So apply it, guys. All right, let's go.